You guys want to know something? Everybody's been addicted to something before, right? Everybody's addicted to something. Coffee, TV, going to the mall, eating chicken wings. I mean, everybody's addicted to something. I'm coming out and I'm telling you guys right now that I have a very bad addiction. I know many, many, many people have had this same addiction. And I don't know if all that many have cut it cold turkey or even quit it. Something that I don't think I can ever quit. It's a part of me. It's a piece of who I am. You see, I'm addicted to enjoying myself or doing things that I enjoy myself doing, to where I enjoy myself doing the things that I'm doing. No, I'm really bad. I mean, I don't even think they have meetings for this sort of addiction. I mean, to enjoy myself. I mean, fuck, man. How low did I get in just joyful happiness and laughter? And you guys thought I was going to talk about substances, alcohol, drugs, or no? See, all those substances and all those things that those are all like recreational activities. Those are nothing more than habits. Yeah, I got a habit of smoking weed. I smoke weed every day since I was like 9. Well, except for the 30 days in rehab and all that good shit. But, like, seriously, like, I wouldn't know who I am or I wouldn't be who I be if I didn't smoke weed. I don't drink anymore. It's just, that shit, inebriation is so different than intoxication, it's not even funny. When you're intoxicated, you remember how you ended up in fucking jail. Inebriation, you don't remember shit. But I just wanted to come out and tell you guys, that I'm trying to work on this very heavy addiction that I have of enjoying myself and doing the things that I like to do. It keeps me in a good mood. I mean, I think of these people that go out every fucking morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, they wake up, gotta go and stub their toe. I mean, it's just another one of those days. The first thing they do is they say the Lord's name in vain when they stub their toe. They're like, I'm already having a bad day. I am having a bad day. Well, there you go. You just said the Lord's name in vain. Huh? You don't understand me, do you? What's the Lord's name? I am the Lord this saith. My name is I am. See, when you say God damn it, you don't say the Lord's name in vain when you say God damn it. You're just telling the truth because God's damned everything. Trust me. When you say I am and then followed up with a negative statement or, anything just dirty upon I am. You wake up tomorrow morning and you say, I am going to have a good day. Guess what? You just said good things on the Lord. Your Lord, or your whatever the fuck you people want to think of it is. I mean, you don't even know like what you're worshiping. It's like, oh yeah, you have all that good intent and all that good, jive that they're telling you, but it is for in who you are doing it for. You're putting all your goodness and all your great and oh yeah, we did it for, in God's name and we did it for Jesus, and you're giving all your God or Jesus your credit for doing the good deed that you did. Say you went and fed the homeless. Every time you hold your hand and plate out, you're like, oh yeah, love Jesus, praise Jesus, praise Jesus. You're giving your good deed that you did to Jesus. What's Jesus doing? He's just sitting back like, oh, yeah, so, like Napoleon Dynamite. That's how I see Jesus. Like, stop! Why picking on me? Seriously. Now remember that. Next time you say, I am having a bad day, you just said the Lord's name in vain. Do you see how fucked the English language is? That religion of Christianity or anything that follows Christ, you're automatically in trouble for being born. I mean, the sin of being born. Duh. You're living because Jesus died for your sins. What the fuck you talking about? Wipe your head clean. Okay, you're born and you're automatically into punishment. You're grounded because you were born. That's a sin. And now you have to like live your life and not sin and do everything that you're told because you're a servant, not a server. Server gets paid. A servant. You're a servant. You're like, oh yeah, but we go to heaven. It's the eternal land of worship. So you go and you worship your Lord for eternity as its servant, doing as you're told, when you're told. Remember, your judgment day that everybody's like, oh, the judgment day, he's going to come back and tell us all something. Just imagine, you're going to be sitting in a, like, waiting room. Like, coffee pot sitting over there. It's hot. Probably empty coffee. Don't even have coffee. And you're waiting for this maleficent god You're waiting. It's fucking 45 minutes. You're tired. Your ass cheeks hurt from sitting so damn long. And all of a sudden, the door opens. And you're like, oh, the big man himself. The big it. The big hoo-wah. And the door opens up and you walk in. You're sitting in front of you. Okay, now, are you truly who you would have wanted you to be? Because remember, God's not going to judge you with your eyes and what you think. God's going to judge you with its eyes and what it thinks. And I really do think that it's God damned everything. He really has. Because every time you say, oh, in the Lord's name, or we do it for Jesus and praise Jesus and all this, you're lifting and lifting and lifting and lifting the longest and oldest fucking hoax that has ever plagued mankind. Religious fundamentalism is political. My God, bigger than your God. Politics is governing. Government is slavery. You know what slavery is? Religious fundamentalism. They've got you by the thought process. They can't make you think something, and they can't not make you think something. What they can do is they can take that thought and then just kind of direct it in the direction that they want it to go. And guess what? The U.S. the sign off when TVs used to shut off in the like end of the night. All that good shit, letters pop up, Star Spangled Banner, all that shit was it's flickering away, and then the next line comes up, flickers, and it goes down, and it flickers again. It's subliminal messaging. Bill Clinton had to go to the podium and apologize to the U.S. people for that subliminal messaging that they were doing on everybody that watched that shit every time the TV shut down. Subliminally was going in your head that God was government and obey and all the shit that the movie that they live happened to say. And people, I do everything with good intention. Everything, even my bad words, are with good intent. Truthfully. See, I died. And when I died, I clinically brain dead. Like, that was it. No more. No more coming back. No nothing. They're like, no, there's no irreversible. This is an irreversible diagnosis. And guess what? Hi. Yeah, I don't know what I did, man. I hit the button backwards or something. I think I mashed it down a couple times and just turned back on. But, yeah, I came back. I came back with something, I like to call it an understanding or lucidity. It's understanding of understandings of understanding that you understand. But don't know shit the whole time. I stand by my word, just as I said that I did. Wait, it starts off. This is something I wrote. I give you my word, for that is all I have to give. I stand by my word, just as I said that I did. You can take my word for it, until we meet again. You have my word, for my word is all that I am. Ooh, isn't that nice? Yeah, I thought so. But no, really, like take that to the heart, because if I'm going to stand by my word, I'm going to stand by my word. It's the only thing we have to stand by. You give somebody your word and you let them down. What? Can't you're You can't be trusted. Your word, man. That's your word. That's all you got, man. It's like you're God. And, you were there with the word in the beginning. It's like, dude, your word is God's word that you're speaking. Word. I stand by my word. Can you stand by yours? On like wholeheartedly humbled, like you're talking to nobody but yourself right now. Can you stand by your word? Can you say, yeah, I'll be there, and you be there? See, that's one thing I hold high is no friend, no nobody did I ever do wrong. I've never done anybody wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. People do deserve some things, and things did happen for deserving things. But for me doing those things, it kind of deserved something else. And well, I died, so I pretty much reset my fucking experience here. Yeah, seriously, it was like some. Remember the old Nintendo? It had on and off, and it had reset. When you get to the end of the fucking game, last level, and you're about to go up against the big bad dude or something, and then you die. Meow. Well, before the game can go, you hit reset, and it just starts all over again. The game does not know that you restarted, but you're starting the game all brand new, totally equipped with all the moves and all the everything to get to that last point. You just need to beat that last point again. That's how I feel. Is my reset button got hit, and within 15 years' time, I had to take 22 years and put it all back together. And I'm talking, those pieces were fucking spread the fuck out. I still ain't even got all the pieces. I'm putting it back together and I'm limping and shit because, I don't know. I was to come back built off of a lie and scary truth. The lie was me and the girl at the time, and the truth was a eucalyptus tree came flying out of a front yard, well, falling out of a front yard, and hit you as you were riding by on your motorcycle. Tree kept you, and the motorcycle kept going. It was found over 100 feet away, upside down with the headlight on, and just sitting there all bent to shit. Seriously, my frame on my motorcycle, I had an XL 350 bitchin' bike, 77. It was literally like this frame. Bented. It was bented. It was a bitchin' bike, man. Leave signal light, hit second, third, fourth, and then fifth gear, slowly come back down. It's such a cool bike. Eucalyptus tree. Put it to the earth. No, but yeah, what was that? Oh yeah, I died, and all I have is my word to stand by. I mean, I've got friends. I've got dozens and dozens of friends, but I don't see them anymore. I don't really. I see everyone went about their life and started their new, whatever it is they're manipulated into thinking they have to do. Oh yeah, I came here to tell everybody that I was addicted to enjoying myself. I know it's so bad. Terrible, terrible, terrible addiction. I mean, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I like to do, and not to do the things I don't like to do because it's not really something I like to do. Keep coming back. It squirts if you work it. Yeah. Yeah, I know the whole God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And all that crap. It's just another program. Just another day. Seriously, like it's programmed, dude. Everything is fucking programmed. Everybody's got their own program. Why can't everybody just get back to the natural program? The natural program. Like your involuntary living. Like natural, just involuntary. Like just live as you're supposed to live naturally. Like, yeah, technology and all that stuff is great, but like doesn't have anything to do with life, like the life that we have. Why is it everybody is wasting our wealth for rich, to be rich or riches? You ever hear the term like, oh, he's rich, he's just so rich? It means you're so full of shit. That's what being rich means. Wealth and riches are two completely different fucking things. Riches, you're a lying sack of shit, just full of fucking crap. Wealth is when you have all that time to give to someone else or to spend on your own, enjoying yourself. I mean, I'm talking crazy talk now because people are like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. And this one's trying to enjoy himself. I mean, Master, somebody come tell us when he can't do what he wants. People, Americans, Pandemocrats, Republicans. I mean, there's two wrong things with the U.S. government, Democrat and Republican. Because it's all one team. They're all the same party and the people aren't invited. I don't know how many times I've fucking said that, and I hope it sinks into somebody's stupid brain because brains are stupid. They really are. It's just an organ, it's just this muscle thing in our head. Use your heart. That's where your emotional intelligence, your intuitive intelligence is. It just lives down there in your chest. It's really in your head, but it's not really. It's like in your face. That's where it is. Your fucking face. Now, I hope that my ramblings of like perfectly good common sense. I mean, it's stellar common sense. People are, oh yeah, but the mysticism isn't there. Pfft, you didn't die and come back to life. But wait, didn't I? I did. Be more like Jesus. Motherfucker can't even be more like himself than I have. I mean, seriously, if you really think about it, like I'm living the life of Jesus. I mean, it's terrible, but I have to understand everything and listen to all you asinine dipshits like, oh, but there's no God. It's like, yeah, please, no God. I mean, the Bible gives you all the answers. I mean, this New Testament shit, I mean, I just don't know what the fuck to think about that. I won't even open the damn thing. Waiting for a spring to come out or something. Something poke me in the eye. Fucking, I mean, it's a wonderful horror story. I mean, probably the best one ever written. But the Old Testament, I mean, it says in the Bible, the answer to all of man's problems is, come on, everybody, ready? Jesus Christ. Yay! We solved the problem. Okay, whoa. Now let's look at it as an equation. Man plus problems. We got the answer, remember? What is it? Equals Jesus Christ. Yay! We solved the problem again. All right, cool. Now get rid of the equation along with the answer. Why are you guys still hanging on to the answer? I mean, good job. Great. We'll give you all cookies and shit or something. Maybe a peanut for answering the equation. Now, remove the equation because it was solved. We can go to recess now. I mean, I'm gonna go play marbles in the sand next to the tree. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. You're gonna still hang on to the answer? Yeah, you got it. Leave it alone. Let it go with the fucking problem. Turn it in already so you can get your grade and we all can go home. Jesus Christ, figure of speech. I hope my ramblings meant something to somebody because you know what? You all mean so much to me. That's why I do it. Fuck you. You're number one.